Here is a piece of gear that I absolutely love and use all the time. This is the Manfrotto 244 variable friction magic arm. And this one has the camera bracket. Some of them don't, so be mindful of that. But this thing is rad. I love it. So if you're looking for a super heavy duty way to mount your camera, get any angles that you want to get, and basically stop that slouching and that sagging that you get on so many of these photo stand, mic stand, any sort of this gear. Whenever you have joints and connections, this stuff always bends and slouches and comes loose and things just fall and sag over time. This bad boy, I have not had that happen one bit, and it's incredible how incredibly strong these joints are. So it's very well made. As you can see, it bends in every single angle. It's got ball joints on each end. There's threads on one end for more mounting. Those top ends spin. And of course it pivots in the center, but this is how it comes out of the box. There's this little plastic keeper, and all you got to do is you pop this plastic keeper off, just yank it off, and then you screw your clamp wheel on. And it's just as simple as lining up those threads and cinching it down, screwing it down. So nothing complicated there at all. And once you get it on like that, then you just kind of find the position that you want. And then it's just a couple more turns on that clamp wheel. And it's incredible how strong this thing gets. Arnold Schwarzenegger will not be able to break the tension on this thing. All the ends, the ball joints cinch down, the center cinches down, all of your spinning cinches. So once you get that camera in the position that you want, it's never going to leave. So here you can see my studio setup. I do a lot from the ceiling. I have a track mounted ceiling. Everything dangles down from the top. My mics, my lights, all sorts of things. And my camera is no different. And so from my extension pole from the track mount, I go into a grip head, and then that goes right into the Manfrotto 244. And I usually set my camera up, just set it right behind the monitor, and I can set it, clamp it down, and I can leave it there for weeks, and there is no sag on this thing whatsoever. So there's the grip head. You see it coming down, and then it goes, I've got the camera mount, and then off of the camera mount, I've just got a Manfrotto 323 quick connect, and that just allows me to take the camera on and off very easily. And I can't speak highly enough about this thing. It's worked out really, really well for me. It's great for going overhead shots to do, product reviews and builds and things like that to get an overhead view. And then it, comes straight on. And that's what I'm using right now to film this whole thing. So can't recommend this thing enough. It works really well. The biggest problem is that this thing is expensive. It's not a cheap piece of equipment. So if you're not doing this type of work all the time, it might not be worth it for you. But what I suggest is just saving this item in your Amazon wish list and then waiting for it to pop up used or in one of those Amazon warehouse deals. That's what I did. I got this thing for a smoking deal, like 75% off. And so it was a no-brainer at that price. Even at $130, if you're a professional that does this type of stuff daily, and you're using your cameras, you're looking for all sorts of mounts, I'd recommend the full price then. If you're just a, kind of a hobbyist, it's a lot of money to throw down on a clamp and, kind of a bracket system. But if you're looking for a solution that's very solid, then I can't recommend this one enough. So big thumbs up on the Manfrotto. Links to all of this stuff, the Manfrotto 244, the grip head, the quick connect to the camera. I'll include links to all that stuff down in the description. So just head on over there if you're looking to pick any of this stuff up. Also, There'll be a lot more videos coming about this studio build, how I did what I did, the different equipment that I use, some reviews on that stuff. So if you're interested in kind of how I have this track system set up, all of my lights, and of course the audio, which is the most important part of this room, make sure you click that subscribe button and then you'll catch all of the future videos. And yeah, so if you guys have this product or you're interested in it, let me know what you think. I really like it. It's worked out great for me, so hopefully it'll work out great for you too.